So I hosted my very own BR tournament. As you guys know, I'm heavily involved in the Fortnite creative world. I play through maps, I test maps, I create maps on my own, and I thought it would be kind of cool to see who is the best Fortnite creative community member in BR. And the community was really well receptive to the idea and we're all happy to get involved with this tournament. And so we managed to get 60 plus people, and I got the very talented Element of Surprise Network team to cast the event. So in this video you're going to see highlights from the event. It was 4 games long. We played 2 NAE server and 2 European server with a points system that you can see on screen now, and you'll find out at the end who came out on top. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe with your notifications on to join the Sand Nation. Smash that like button, it'll really help me out, and comment down below what you think. Enjoy the video.
We got players dropping in.
Yeah, we're not wasting any time here, guys. I think we're getting right into it.
Squelch Mecky.
Not gonna waste any time. Players are already dropping, and the Sandman Battle Royale tourney is underway. Papa Slurp off screen goes down, and we're on board. Guess who?
Sandman.
We got Squelch Mecky on screen right now, though. High octane, high skilled player. Be looking out for him. We got a couple players in this tournament, guys, including Shride. You guys know who it is, so be looking out for them. But you never know who's gonna take it. Even the underdogs can take it sometimes.
Phase
Players
Ghost.
left. You can see the kill feed up there. Sandman takes down YOLO. We got 2 fast deaths right there. And Spazzy getting into it with KK Slider. Down to 39. KK looking good right now. Just took 1 player down. Already has nice damage on Spazzy. Spazzy doing everything he can, but KK's right on top of him. KK takes him down and out of the gates with
Kamui getting into a battle over here.
Thank you for that follow.
Kamui goes down. Looks like Rich Impulse. Great creative builder. Showing his hand here. This first game out of our 2 NA East. You know, he's going to come out there. I
Might
think
have some fighting
possibly
going on over here. Shride.
What do we got?
Big surprise here. We got on board Shride, guys. Top player, arguably the favorite to win the tournament. If I didn't say so and impose to say that, Shride definitely must have known he was under there. He was building, but he opts to backpedal a little bit here and maybe gather some mats.
Looks like
do the
KK.
Boy Dilly and Tiny Maniac. Tiny Maniac a little low. They're in the storm. Storm ends right in front of them. Shotgun shots coming out from Tiny Maniac. Both players low, and Tiny takes down the Boy Dilly. Close fight there. They bailed out of their structures and just went head-to-head on the ground. Natsu 2005 and Gamer Hits getting into it here. Natsu with the high ground. Gamer Hits backpedaling a little bit down there, having to build on top of him. Natsu trying to knock down the wall and get some shots out. Pushes in, backfires on him. Gamer Hits. Nice defense, and the aggressive play of Natsu somewhat backfires on him. Bends for Ducks pushing in on Gamer's Hits, though. Gamer's Hits, all the action on him right now. 5 health left. Bends for Ducks with the kill.
That looks like it
Jersey
is Sandman
pushing on
there.
Sandman right now. Like to get you the overview shot of this area and showing all the players next to each other. I'm not sure what cam we have on screen at the moment. We got RX Claps, Gurzy, and Sandman all.
Shride fighting Haza. Oh no, Shride jumps into the build and takes him out. Oh my gosh, Shride is absolutely insane. Even on NA East, coming through saying ping is not a problem for me.
Absolutely stepping his game up. Takes a little bit of damage there. I was about to speak too soon. I was going to say he hasn't taken any damage at all, but he takes about 30 damage, and Sandman pushing him right now. Getting aggressive. He knows who it is. And Shride definitely the player to beat in the match. As you guys know, a top EU player for BR. And here it is, guys. Sandman and Shride building showdown here.
and not in the creative way. I mean, they are getting creative with their builds, but not in the way that we're all used to. Sandman taking...
Couple shots go out right there. Really tough building here. Very nice building by both players. They're keeping each other boxed out. Waiting for the opportune time to get some shots out. Try to take some damage.
Stride goes down!
Sandman!
Sandman!
Elimination on Stride. High level elimination there by Sandman. Very nice by him. Kept his cool. Both players boxing each other out.
I like Doggo Colby's strat here. Hugging the Storm confidently. Storm is offering free hugs today, and Doggo Colby's taking advantage.
And Cito, it looks like he died to fall damage, possibly. Not Tac and RX Claps getting into it. Tac goes down, close fight. Both players with low health. But RX
Sandman
Claps takes. Sandman with a kill on Doggo Colby with like 1 HP. We got Bertram on the top, Sandman, and an RX Claps and Ducks on the bottom of the circle right now. All players kind of feeling it out. Bertram and Sandman, though, getting into it right now. RX Claps taking a little bit of damage in the Storm there. Taking a lot of damage in the Storm. 1 HP exchange between Claps and Ducks, and Claps gets the elim and comes out on top. It's getting
Sandman.
intense here, guys.
3 people left. Sandman, Claps, and Bertram.
Bertram sitting pretty on top up there with full health, just chilling, building his fort, getting ready to fight because he knows Sandman is fighting Claps down there. I think Sandman is about to take down RX Claps. There it is. Just keeps the suppressive fire on RX Claps' builds. Now, Bertram looking really good, though. As you can see, almost full health. Sandman about 50% health on shields and health, equating to 100%. But Bertram definitely with the health advantage. He's getting the high ground advantage on him. Keeping some suppressive fire on Sandman from the top. All mythic weapons for Bertram WW.
Bertram in the Storm.
Storm circle getting really small here. They're just going to have to fight in the Storm. Sandman really low.
Bertram trying to pop these slurpfish
with 1 HP.
And there it is. Bertram utilizing that slurpfish.
Sandman staying alive to the last minute, holding on to everything he had. A lot of players landing on the north side, top side of the map right now. Scully, Salty 710, and Subcloning all close. They know they're all in the same vicinity right now, and I think they're just playing that waiting game you see so often in BR.
Blue Shark.
Salty 710 taken down by Gurzy on top of the roof. Very nice elim by Gurzy there. But Gurzy now being pushed by someone here. Like to see who it is. Ethan Scully still in that area, pushing on Gurzy. They're both building. Scully with the high ground at the moment. We got a third-party player coming in, Subcloning. He was still over there in that house. So we got a 3-man pickle here in Pleasant Park. I think that's Echo builds, and Just Kamui goes down. Echo builds with the elim. We got a lot of elims coming out right now, guys. 41 left. And I think we have some more fighting. We're on board Sandman, guys. We're on board your boy. Sandman, the host of this tournament. For those new viewers tuning in. I assure you guys, English is my first language. I promise. Just take my word for it, it is. Sandman, the host of this tournament you are watching now. This tournament, I guess we'll just call it right now, for lack of better words, the Sandman BR tournament. As he takes someone down, eliminates legendary CQI. But I am thoroughly impressed with the amount of players that are good at tried hitting those lead, like as in front of the player shots, leading those shots in front of that player and takes them down. That shows you the gunplay skill. Fighting possibly here. We got Sandman, 11 health, just jumping onto him, getting into it with Richie Tunes takes him down. Nice play by Sandman with low health. Brady Mono jumping down on Esme, not wasting any time. He knows she's low. She has 100 shield now. But he's taking advantage of the high ground and of the fact that her shields and health are very low. And we got Dux coming in. I think Dux knows they're here. He's going to get in on the action, see if he can capitalize on and third party them on the distraction. Esme says, with the GTA-style jack of that choppa, bails out. I love the play by Esme says. It was the right play. Doc's getting in on Brady Mono. Doesn't waste any time. Hits almost all of his shots there. Dux, guys. Top tier player. Absolutely playing out of his mind in these first 2 rounds. And it's getting close, guys. We got 15 left in a relatively small circle. And we got TRB Boswell and milking blank. I don't know if I want to say it on... We'll show you it, but I don't know if I want to say it.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead
getting into it here. We will see off cam what happens with those
goes
two.
Down to the storm.
You hate to see it, guys. Our 2 EOSN regulars going down to the storm. Builder Driz and Sandman getting into it. I am not sure what happened there. I don't know if that was an exchange, if that's even possible in Fortnite. We did have RX Claps kind of third-partying that Builder Driz Sandman fight, but both of them go down. Doxon tried getting into it. They're not wasting any time. They're not going to play that waiting game strategy that we see so often in these small circles. We got RX Claps and Boswell fighting off in the distance also. There it is. Doxon tried. Both staying alive. So far, playing a build boxing.
Get some snipes out on him.
Trying to keep you guys close to them. They're moving faster than our cameras can move. Dux takes damage. Tried. They're both about dead even.
Dux and Shride back at it again. Shride lands 67 on that shield. That's going to be
very
huge.
Close fight here, guys. They're almost about dead even in shots. They're exchanging shots one after another.
Shride's a little bit lower, so he's going to have to play a little bit more offensively. Make sure that he can just get the elim. Dux drinking those minis. Looks like Shride's out of minis. He's got no heals. Dux uses launch pad, gets up out of there, but flies towards a player. Looks like that's going to be Claps. Shride goes down! Gaming mind blow!
Blow comes in. And we have Dux very low on HP after that exchange.
We've got a couple people left here.
Boo Fighter goes down. RX Claps comes in. Seems like we've been shouting RX Claps out a lot, guys. He's on cam a lot. Been one of the better players in these last 2 rounds. Dux as well.
Wow, Claps here. 6 minis, 3 medkits, 4 hook splashes. It's mental. Set for the end game.
Dux goes down to fall damage. Claps takes the floor out from under him and goes down. Wow, not the kind of elimination you'd be expecting in the last circle with the top 3, but it happened.
The help that his HP was so low there, but Claps here on 7 eliminations. So that's 7 points there just from eliminations alone. Final 2 will come out on top, the aggressor.
There it is. RX Claps doesn't even take 1 point of damage there. He takes. The EU rounds begin. The next 2 rounds are on the EU servers, guys. And we've got a couple players already fighting. Desule, you saw him in the chat. He goes down. Just beta kick. There's a lot of players clustered together. We got Esme Says and Cito over at Retail Row, as well as a couple others. Like to see who we got over here. Spazzy64, Cito FN, Esme Says. We do have an ongoing leaderboard. It got jumbled up, but Claps, who won your last round, is in first place with 23 points. Tiny Maniac takes down Black Hero on screen as we were saying that. Lip Cycle. Get some nice damage out on him. Dux, guys, you've seen it for yourselves. Dux been in the top 4 in both of the first 2 rounds. Has a lot of elims. Already has 3 elims. He's got to be up there too. He does. He has 14 points on the leaderboard himself. So he's very much in this. If he can step it up and continue to play the way he's been playing, he has a very good shot of winning this tourney. We got Haza 5238 getting into it with Skittles here. Both low. Haza goes down. Skittles with the elim. There it is. Dux made Boswell think he was bailing out of the fight, then turns on him. They're about dead even in health. Not dead even, but relatively even in health. There they go again. Back in the building fight. Very nice building by both players, and Boswell goes down to Dux. Dux, 4 kills. Continuing just on and on his great play in these rounds. Tactical shotgun shots coming down from the sky from Dolphin Dom, and he takes the elim, his first elim.
Claps versus Tiny, and she gets the elim. Claps goes down.
Oh, the star player is now out of the game as well. Really interesting. 3
I think
of the top 5 are
we
out.
have Dux still in the game. We have Dux with 5 elims still in the game, and Claps is out of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a little bit of a comeback here in a lead change if Dux can keep up this great play.
Trying to spray down and hope some shots will leak through, but Legendary is on 200 HP.
More shots come out from Legendary. Still no damage on Legendary from CNM. CNM trying everything they can. Building up.
Legendary is playing that low ground perfectly. Hip damage. Nemesis. Any damage back? He's took about 5 damage back. Here he goes to try to build up. Just 100 shield right now. Just to push CNM. They're both on about the same HP, and Legendary
Whoa.
him out.
Very close
Wow.
fight there, guys.
Saying pre-tournament, once we get to EU, he's gonna show us what's up, and why is he definitely doing that?
Ray Benefield. We got Snownimus getting into it with a Choppa flying player right now. Just Beta Kick put some shots out on that Choppa. Just Beta Kick bailed out, but Snownimus low. He also bails out of a fight to go reset. And once again, it's not a bad strategy. Why try and fight with low health and die when you can reset and get back into the fight?
It's definitely risky, though, at the same time, if someone happened to see he was just 1 tap.
Very true. Very true.
Lucky with that one. Driz, meanwhile, enjoying himself, blending in.
Triz creeping up. Really far away from the fight, though. We got some fight. Let's go to the other players while we know he's creeping up. We got Tiny getting into it with Rich Impulse. Tiny goes down. Tiny was looking good at a couple eliminations. It goes down, and then Rich Impulse right after. Squelch comes in.
8 players left right now. All of them all really close to each other. Moose takes amazing shots here.
As you can see, guys, we got 5 players left. We're down to 5. First EU server match. Builder, Driz, and Slurp over on the side. Driz, no cover, just inching his way into the fight, still playing that sneaky strategy. And it's worked out for him because he's in the top 5. But we have 4 players now, all in the same structure. It's about to get intense, guys.
1 medkit. It's interesting to see what heals everyone has.
Sees Builder Driz coming out of the bush. Builder takes a lot of damage.
Oh,
Driz
and Driz
goes down. Oh, you hate to see it.
Holding it.
Circle getting really small here, guys. They're still waiting it out. Slurp, YT, and Dolphin Dom are... We'll see how they handle this. They're at the bottom. Squelch takes down Just Beta Kick at the top.
It did try to build up to him, and Squelch said, "No, sir."
It's going to be
Oh.
very
ground.
interesting to see what happens here.
Oh.
Squelch drops down, takes one down. Nice play by Squelch.
Dolphin is hoping for a
Here it
heal off,
is,
it looks
guys.
like.
It's coming down to this. You see that circle? It's right on top of both of them.
Cannot afford this though.
He's
But he
going to
does
see
have
if
the
he can
shockwave.
outlast him.
Ooh,
Squelch has help.
Ooh.
he has that 1 minute.
Uh-oh,
He's taking
Squelch
it.
taking some...
No,
Oh,
and
big
there it
fall
Oh,
damage.
it's still Dolphin Dom. It didn't look good for Squelch. And he comes in with the shotgun and takes down Dolphin Dom. It was not looking good there for Squelch, guys, and he's able to get it. 7 kills and the win.
Wow.
60 plus players, guys, coming at you live. EOSN host tournament brought to you by Sandman. I know a lot of you in the chat came from his stream. You know who he is. Legend. Let's see if we can get eyes on him. We got Ducks getting into it with Shride. Shride not able to get any items, and Shride goes down instantly, guys.
Ooh.
To Ducks, of all players, 2 of the players in the top 4 right now on the leaderboard.
An EOSN
And we got Ray
ambassador.
Benefield, guys. We got your Ray Benefield here. Maniac sub-gifter in the chat. Fighting Sandman, host of the tournament. Let's see what happens here. Interesting showdown. Showdown of the minute. They're just fighting each other. Gun battle. They just said, screw it. I'm done building. I'm just going to face you one-on-one.
Oh, and Ray goes down to the fall damage.
Ray Benefield. There it is, guys. Takes that fall damage, and Sandman comes out on top. 37 left, guys. Players definitely playing it a little slower in this final round. They know what's on the line. I want to see how many of our top players we have in the match here. We got Squelch still in it. RX Clap still in it. Ducks. Sandman. We're going to be looking out for those 4. They are on top of the leaderboard right now, and they have the best chance of winning unless someone absolutely pops off right now, kill-wise, and wins. We will be looking out for those 4.
Sandman lands a few shots there on Legendary. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get out of that storm, too. It's going to be moving soon in a minute. Slowly pushing these players.
Well, we have a
closer
lot of
towards the
players
circle.
over here. In the top left of Frenzy. They were close to each other. And oh, we have a couple kills. Sandman takes down Legendary off screen. We got we might have a nice little fight about to happen here. We got Sandman, Ducks, and Snownimus, 3 very good players. About to show down and show off. Around the new Snownimus. I think he took fall damage right there. Snownimus goes down. It was fall damage. Sandman had hit his structure over here with the rockets from the ship. Snownimus was not ready for it and goes down to fall damage. Wow. It's gonna be close here. There it is. He's able to get it. He did know he would be all right. He's a good player.
Chat. Bizzle feeling jaunty here.
And nice kill there by Gurzy. Gamers coming in. Gamers hits coming in on Gurzy. Trying to take advantage and third party him while he's distracted. While he's hyped off of that elimination he just got.
Gentlemen.
We got Sandman joining us, back in it.
This is the man, the culprit who eliminated me. Izzy.
Oh, was that you? I didn't even see who he got.
Yeah, I changed my skin for this last one.
Oh, man.
Leaning to for all of them. So I was like, I'm definitely gonna do it. Ooh,
Some
super
shots.
low right now, but so is gamers. With NA players, it's gonna
Looks like 82 shield or something like that. Ooh, Gearsy.
And we got Just Kamui, guys, doing everything he can out in the storm here. He's taking 5 points of damage at a time. He's inching his way back into the storm, and it looks like he's gonna be just okay. Nice survival tactics by Just Kamui there. Very nice by him. He's right back in the fight. He's out in the open, though, on that boat. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to go out on a limb and saying Dux has the clear. He does. He should be up by 2 if I'm right about our leaderboard.
Collapsed is still in the game, though. Let's not forget him.
Absolutely. It's going to be close between Claps and Dux, ladies and gentlemen.
And there goes Natsu.
Dux with another kill.
Gets them.
I think Dux is up by 3 now. If I am correct about the leaderboard, he has 28 and Claps has 25 points. Eclipse staying right on top of CNM, not letting him get away. CNM trying to do everything he can, but he goes down. Nice elim by Eclipse, but Eclipse getting third-partied off in the distance. And iiiBizzle, guys, still up in that helicopter.
How long's he been doing that? I did not even know about this.
He was doing it like
Let's
10 minutes ago.
jaunty.
Oh my god.
There it
Here he is, throwing the tomato.
Showing up, flexing on and showing off to the camera right now. RX Clap putting the pressure on him.
Claps really needs this so he can catch up to Dux.
Oh,
he was some trades. Who he is on probably 300 ping though, ladies and gentlemen. He is of course an Oceania player.
Okay, he is. I thought he
right
was
now.
EU. So yeah,
no,
Just Kamui
New Zealand,
on probably unreal levels of latency and ping.
Tiredness. 3 a.m. his time, I believe, or 4 a.m. his.
oh my gosh.
Where'd you say, Thailand?
No, it's his time in New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand. Gotcha.
It's 4 a.m. for him. Like 3 a.m. for Ritual if he's
4 a.m. for Just Kamui. Gotta show props to him then for showing up at that time. Trying to push in on a clip cycle here. Takes more damage. He doesn't have no heals left for Just Kamui.
I love hearing iiiBizzle in the sky with the loudspeaker going.
Just Kamui goes down. He did everything he could, but he got third-partied and everything in between. Nice effort by Just Kamui there.
Pat on the back to him. iiiBizzle is dropping down right now.
Oh, we missed Dux. Dux went down earlier. Not sure who he had. He has 5 elims, guys, but we got RX Claps, who's right next to him on the leaderboard, still in it with 4 elims. I think if he just gets, well, if he gets 2 elims, he wins the game, but yes, it's going to come down. I think if RX Claps gets 1 more elim, he ties.
Lips has got the ultimate high, raining down AR shots with 100 ammo that he has.
Give you guys a drone-free shot of what's going on here. It's a lot easier to process what's going on. You can see the entire battle. Got iiiBizzle at the bottom, and he goes down. RX Claps knew where he was. Here it is, guys. Last battle. Last 2 players. It's Claps. I believe if Claps takes the win here, he will win the tournament.
Is him trapped in there? Oh, he's got that grappler.
Ooh. About equal health right now. Claps does have shields, which he's just applied. And a whole bunch of fish.
Oh, Claps!
Wow.
Claps with the win.
Hey.
And Claps, guys, with 2 wins today out of 4 matches.
And that is the end of the highlights. That was a fantastic event. The creative community had way better BR skills than any of us probably could have anticipated. As you can see the scoreboard in the back, shout out to Roddy aka Claps for getting that #1 place with 39 points. You can see your boy Sandman in 4th there holding it down. I'll provide a link to their full leaderboard so you can see all the amazing creators that participated and the placement that they got in the description, as well as the full VOD of the iiiSAndman stream. Make sure to drop them a follow because they did a great job on production and casting. Make sure you drop a like for this video, comment down below what you thought of it, and subscribe if you're new around here. Peace.